Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing well, everyone's chilling, going about their day nice and lovely style. Today, honestly, I kind of just want to do an easy run. Let's go Mega Satan with Lazarus, because why not? I Can See Forever is kind of a goated first pull, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, what's up with y'all? Y'all doing good? You guys chilling and enjoying life and whatnot? I'm gonna be honest. Friday, fucking Halloween, after the entire month is now done. I'm gonna be so real with you. It feels low-key a little bit crazy to now be at the exact tail end of the month. You feel me? Like, that's it, bro. You know what I mean? This might sound stupid to say, but I'm being dead ass. That's like, that's it. Are you for real, bro? Are we for real? Key bum, dude, he's trash. But what's the word I'm thinking of? It's like October 31st. Within the next few hours, it's gonna be November 1st. And at that point, brother, we're touching tips with December, dare I say. We're practically end of the year bound. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. It feels a little fucking crazy to kind of think about it, you know what I mean? And I mean this in the nicest way possible or whatever. This is no disrespect to any human being out there or whatnot. But like, what have y'all done? You know? And this is not like, oh, what have you guys done with your fucking life? You know, I'm being for real. Genuine ass question. What have y'all done? Because at this point, throughout the entire year, I don't know what I did. Which sounds weird to say. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I mean? You don't know what you did, Tony? It just, time low-key felt like it flew by. You know what I mean, bro? We're already about to be in an entire year from, like, what? The election as a whole? You know, just like as a timestamp or whatever, as like a proverbial footnote for where we can start. It's about to be an entire fucking year since the election. And I mean, I guess for lack of not getting into it or whatever, it's been crazy, but also like, when isn't it, you know? Not to disparage or like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Talk down on any of the shit that's happened this year. Obviously, this has been a wild and wacky year, but I'm being dead ass, you know? It just feels like shit's been getting odd. But, I mean, we live, you know? Only way to go smoke some crack and I got a bag full of guns, you know what I mean, bro? We lit. Where the fuck am I going? I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I don't know where I'm walking to. I think we have to go left? No, because down loops. There we are. But yeah, dude, it just feels crazy. Whole year about to pass by, and that's, you know, I guess as we near by the entire year mark of the channel as a whole, definitely got me feeling a little sentimental or whatnot. You feel me? But whatever, it is what it is. The only thing that sucks about today, I'm gonna be real with y'all, the fact that it's Halloween, is that I'm not trick-or-treating or anything, you know? But I also feel like, and this is not me when I say this, I am not, what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm not giving my whole opinion or whatnot, but it's like once you reach a certain age or whatever, I feel like you can't trick-or-treat anymore. You know what I mean? And I mean that in no disrespectful manner. If you are someone who is like 20 something years old, potentially older, and you're still trick-or-treating, then, you know, by all means, bro, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Do whatever it is that you do. But I feel like, I don't know, man, maybe it's just me, or not just me in specific, I guess, but like from what I've noticed, it just kind of feels like Halloween as a whole has been dying. Feels like the wrong word to say, you know what I mean? I don't think Halloween has been dying, but I feel like as a whole, it's not as celebrated. It's not as big of a spectacle as it once was. You feel me? That could just be like this year though. Maybe everything this year ain't as much of a spectacle, you know? There's just so much shit going on or whatnot. I immediately lost my Devil Deal chance. That's so peak considering I need to go Angel Deals. Don't worry though, if we get some Spirit Hearts, we might be able to finesse a, what's the word I'm thinking? Not Spirit Hearts. If we get some real hearts, might be able to finesse, what's the word I'm thinking of, dude? I feel like a moron. The sacrifice room, that's over there. I don't know if you guys see it. Top left of the map, or top right of the map right there, sacrifice room. Might be able to get something done with there. But I just feel like Halloween as a whole hasn't been, I don't know, just maybe just not as widely celebrated as it used to be, or whatever. As it once was. As it twas, dare I say. You feel me? I don't know, it could be Unk status. Yeah, it could just be Unk status, or whatever, as the peeps say. Maybe I'm just not tapped in with whatever the festivities going on is regarding Halloween, you know what I mean? For all I know, there could be people out there that are like living their fucking best Halloween life. Tony, you don't even know it, bro, because you're not tapped in like that. And you know what? Maybe that might be the truth. But I'm gonna be real with you, I still don't remember the last time I went trick-or-treating. You know what's so crazy also? It's funny. I wanted to look at my one of my Instagram posts, so I went to like go pull up the archive because I was trying to find a post that was about Destiny. And when I went to go pull up the archive, I saw like those like Instagram memories that was like, here's a post that you know made 8 years ago or something like that, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and it was Halloween of 2018, so it was 7 years ago. And I'm gonna be so real with you, I like posted a movie and the caption was like so spooky, I could not tell you what the movie was. I was low-key pissed at myself. I was like, bro, are we gonna see what the movie is? I had that like stupid boomerang filter, not filter, but you know, the boomerang thing on Instagram where like you'd go, like that. Dude, I didn't think you could be like annoyed at yourself, but that's what it was. All right, this could be good potentially because, I mean, look at this. Watch this. Bam! Double hearts. Crazy work. Maybe right here too. What? What? Oh no, I'm stupid. You're right. You're right. Right here. Of course it would be there. Let's go, baby! Alright, we could try. If we get an angel deal, we can try. We can see what's up. We can see what's good. If we don't get an angel deal, then we're just gonna have to hopefully get more red hearts and play out that sacrifice room. Honestly, this ain't even that bad. If we can get more sacrifice rooms or just like this is just all a ploy to get me to get more red hearts, then that's fine by me. As long as that isn't the only sacrifice room, or if I just lock in for once, then things could be looking up a little bit, you feel me? Whatever, we'll see. Alright, please. Fuck this game. Not even a heart, dude? Not even a heart? Whatever. It is what it is, you know. We just fucking move on or whatever. Oh, thank God, dude. For a second, I thought my Spotify was playing on the stream / recording. Oh yeah, this is a weird experiment, I guess, by the way, y'all. Because I don't think I've ever acknowledged this, nor have I acknowledged it at all in the stream either, besides previous to recording. This is a stream / a recording. So if the recording or the stream ever at any point looks chopped, my bad. All right, I fucked around, I got experiments in, and I fucked up. That's on me. I'll take responsibility for it, okay? But it better not be bad at all. But just, yeah, I don't know, man. You feel me? Halloween, just crazy is that I love Halloween too, bro. That's like goated holiday. And it's not even just the candy, you know? I think a younger Tony, like a kid Tony at some point was like, oh, I love Halloween. I get all the candy I want. It's so cool. It's so great. I feel like at this point, bro, it's not even that, you know? It's the horror aspect about it all. I'm just a fanatic. I'm just a fan. Fuck you, bro. So it's great, low key. You know what's actually demonic, bro? I feel like this heart hasn't done me any fucking favors this entire run. This heart is supposed to like get me more hearts. Am I tripping? No? I have -1 luck. I guess that could influence the fact that I'm getting nothing to even drop from a room, but I mean, that's not my fault, bro. This character just sucks. Not really. This character's actually really good. This character's luck sucks. Absolute freaking balls, man. Like, look at that! I guess that's on me. That one's a little bit more on me. I'll co-sign that one. That I got greedy. I'll be real with y'all. I saw my life change for a second. What the fuck was that, bro? I don't know, man. Halloween is, I love Halloween, all right? That's really, at the end of the day, that's all I'm really even trying to say, is I love Halloween, and you will not get me to stop enjoying it. It's so peak. It's like peak holiday. Taking damage as a, I'm sorry, little bro. Taking damage as a, to spawn a random pickup, we need that, bro. We need you out in the salt mines. Any % chance that I can get hit and drop another penny or something, or another heart, a half heart even, would be great. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Fucking hell, dude, I'm a moron. I'm actually so stupid. Whatever, is what it is what it is, man. I just love horror, bro. I love horror, I love Halloween, I'm a freaking... But I guess trick-or-treating, I guess, you know, might just not be the big deal anymore. As you get older or whatever. Or maybe as you lose whimsy. I don't know, you know, maybe it's a whimsy thing. Maybe Tony low-key been slacking in that aspect, you feel me? That's something to really look inwards on. You know what I mean? But not only that, all right, I guess one upside, one great thing besides just Halloween or whatever. That's crazy. I don't even think I watched a horror movie today. I've lost all whimsy. Or I guess you could say I made up for it by watching a horror movie this week. The Long Walk. Can't recommend it enough, by the way. Anyone out there listening, watching, Long Walk, go watch. Take a gander at that shit, bro. It is genuinely cinema. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's low-key locked in. Watch this. Bam. Bam. And then watch this. Question mark? He's cooking. Dude, come on. You can't, nothing? I'm sorry. I freaked out for a second there. But, yeah, I didn't even watch the horror movie today, bro. At least not yet. I don't know. We'll see about later. But I'm planning on playing a horror game today, at least for stream, so that's gotta mean something, right? I don't know, man. Bro's reached Unk status on a level that like hasn't been seen before. It's whatever. It's okay. Can I get hearts at least? Watch this, watch this. Never hearts spawning. That's just how it works. The closest adjacent thing I can think of to watching horror would be that I watched 2 episodes of Gachi Akuda today, which, if for the uninitiated, it's like an anime. Really good, honestly. I feel like I don't be talking about anime enough on the channel or whatnot, but it's solid. Highly recommend. And I'm very picky. Someone like me, I'm not saying I have good taste because I don't think so. You guys hear about the way I talk about shit, but I'm usually very picky when it comes to anime, and I love Gachi Akuda. I think it's really good. Not that, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You've heard my opinions on anime and whatnot. You guys have heard best or whatever. So at the end of the day, you know, your choice, but I recommend it. Just right there, watch it, right there, right there. Clocked him. I hate this game so much, dude. I hate this game so much. Why are you still open? All right, hold on. Wait, okay. You know what sucks is that I don't think there's no way I'm getting another health, right? Because it's gonna be what, angel chance decrease or nothing? I could lose my life in here, but for what purpose? Who am I gonna fight? What am I gonna gain? This character pisses me off, bro. This TSPMO or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever, move on. Maybe if my luck isn't so freaking garbage, we might be able to make something useful out of this, you know? Out of this slop or whatever. But Arc Raiders came out. I feel like I haven't talked about Arc Raiders at all. Because it came out, what, yesterday night, I guess? Or no, technically it came out yesterday at like 3 a.m.? For some fucking reason, but you know, is what it is. Game not for me or whatever, it's for like the... And I say this with no hatred in my heart. It's for the unemployed people or whatever. And that's okay, That's the extraction shooter fan base or something like that, right? I feel like I'm being an asshole, but I'm not trying to be. I'm so sorry. I want to greatly apologize. You feel me, bro? I feel like I'm sounding like a giant a-hole right now, but I swear to you, I'm not trying to be. Anyways, Arc Raiders came out yesterday, and I played some runs with my friend. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm seeing myself playing Arc Raiders as like my main shooter for future time to come. It is really good. And you could just be thinking, Tony, you're just coping, you know? You're just coping because your main shooter Destiny is low-key in the garbage bin at the moment. And you know what? Maybe that might be true. But you know what, man? The way I cope is I move on to play different games. And if that means I like expand my horizon... Another lockdown, dude? It wasn't even a good Tears Up. You can't do this to me, bro. You're... Dog, I say this with no, like, nastiness at all. They are digging in me right now, bro. What is this? I feel like I'm getting crazy shafted right now, bro. I'm not even fucking around. Who's that? Alright, by the way, that heart that we got, as long as we can get like 2-3 more heart drops and we can potentially get a sacrifice room, bro, we are living in a golden era right now. Although, because we got a curse room, I don't think we're getting that. Oh well. Oh freaking well, man. You know, whoop de freaking do or whatever. But Arc Raiders is, honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you, that is genuinely gotta be like, not game of the year contender. I still think that mayhaps might go to Dying Light the Beast for me. Until Metroid Prime 4 comes out. However, that's if I were to say that and unironically and mean it, that's like a level of glazing haven't been seen before in a long time. So I will be weary and I will say I will wait for Metroid Prime 4 to come out before I say anything regarding its game of the year status, you know what I mean? You know what's crazy is that I was low-key so adamant that Death Stranding 2 was gonna be my game of the year. And don't get me wrong, I love Death Stranding 2. I bought an entire fucking PlayStation 5 to play it, you know what I mean? Obviously, I was gonna be a fan of the game. And I still think I am. However, if I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just a bigger fan of Dying Light the Beast, man. Holy Jesus. All that is mighty. We got it. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't think I'd ever see the, oh fuck. I didn't think I'd ever see the day where we actually got a goddamn angel deal. You know what I mean? That was like, what, 7%? Something like that? That was wicked low. And we pulled through, baby. That's what it is. That's really what it all is at the end of the day. Just a little bit of soul. Alright. Things are looking a little lively, fellas. I'm feeling... I hope this term doesn't mean anything crazy. I think it kind of does. I'm not gonna... I'll say I'm feeling froggy, but I think that means a little odd, you know? There might be some double meaning there I'm not aware of. But look, Arc Raiders ain't gonna be game of the year. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think Arc Raiders is gonna be game of the year, but I genuinely think it might, if as long as I still enjoy it down the line as much as I do now, I think it'll be that game that I love playing with friends, you know what I mean? It is that game that I just love to hop on, play with the bros for a little bit, you feel me? And I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that, by the way. How does he do it? Is he low-key the greatest Isaac player to touch the fucking sticks, bro? Is this a real thing? This is a real baby that exists? Or bum, or whatever? I didn't even know that. When did I unlock him? Someone out there probably knows. I mean, shit, why not? If you can give me, like, a bone heart. Ooh. That's really fucking good. Alright, let's maybe not go a little too overboard here. But maybe... I want to see if he pays out good, but... Alright, good to know. I will never, and I mean this 100% seriously, I will never donate to a Rotten Bum ever again, bro. For what purpose? I thought it was gonna be good. That shit was trash. That shit was actually horrible. Oh, I suck, dude. My bone heart is already like empty, I'm pretty sure. You know? All right, we're goated. Hold on, we're goated. Wait a minute, we're cooking. But yeah, okay. I'm not making this plea to the game devs or whatever because like I think they're listening. I'm just kind of, sometimes you just need to throw some shit out there in the void to maybe will it into existence or to will it into happening. You feel me? I just hope, for the love of God, that Arc Raiders stays a solid game in my rotation at least until Marathon comes out. Because once Marathon comes out And if Marathon is good, okay? If Marathon comes out and it is a very solid, good game, then if I love Arc Raiders, even if I love Marathon low-key even like half as much as I like Arc Raiders, or what, did I say that right? Marathon good, I'm good. That's what it is. If Marathon good, parentheses, I'm good. I think parentheses is also the wrong freaking, let's say pejorative, but I don't even think that's the proper term. That's the wrong, like, thing to use there. Whatever. You know what I mean? You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Game be good, please. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. You feel me? I mean, me and my friend literally made up. We were like, what is it? If Black Ops 7 or if Black Ops 6 isn't a good zombies game, if it's hooked, if it's as bad as Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and COD Vanguard, then it's low-key over for us, you know? Thankfully, it wasn't. It was, if anything, it was better than Cold War. And I'm gonna say this. Watch this, you ready? Because I knew it was gonna be bad. Because I knew it was gonna be bad. I was never gonna grab it. Might as well waste the penny roll, you know? Does this man suck at Isaac to a level never before seen? Let's find out. But Black Ops 6 came out zombies wise, and we fuck with it. All right, there are some people I'm aware of probably don't fuck with Black Ops 6 zombies that much. I understand. I forgot who it was. I don't really recall usernames unless it's like a super consistent commenter or something. But I remember someone commenting, they weren't really fucking with Black Ops Zombies because of, what's it called? They weren't fucking with Black Ops 6 mainly just because of the AI usage. And I'm gonna be real with you, I understand, 100% valid opinion. I think the shit sucks too. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think the fact that any AI was used in that game at all is like, this shit low-key lame as hell, you know? I do want the speed up, but I don't want the shot speed up. So let's just move on. And now we can just live. Now we can coast. Curse of the Unknown again? Dude, this buck-ass game loves to be on some bullshit all the time. Excuse my language, y'all. My bad. That's on me. I should have known better. But just the fact that they would use AI at all, you know what I mean? It like makes sense. I'm right there with you. I understand not wanting to support a game using AI or not fucking with it for that reason. Makes perfect sense. I think gameplay wise, I'm gonna be real with you, they did a way better job compared to the last two Zombies games. It's like they went 2 steps forward and like 2 steps back, you know what I mean? They definitely improved over Modern Warfare Zombies and Vanguard and Cold War, but then they also made some decisions that kinda, at the end of it all, had me a little bit like odd, you know? Like, what are we doing, bro? All I can do is I can just hope, but Eden's blessing, my beloved, I can just hope that there you go. I can just hope that what's it called? Black Ops 7 will be solid. Doesn't even have to be peak, you know what I mean? As long as it's better than Black Ops 6, and at least like from a real point of view, I can look back on it and be like, no AI usage really. Just even if the game comes out maybe mid, or if it's similar to Black Ops 6, but at least they have either A, cut down, or B, just as a whole, which probably won't happen, just removed the entire use of AI from the game or whatever, we gonna be good, you know? Will that happen? Wishful thinking. Probably won't, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have low-key been popping Crooked Penny in hopes of it at least doubling some of the last things I used it on. Luckily, I didn't like double Sacred Heart or anything, because if that happened and it disappeared the Sacred Heart, I think I would have had to have crashed out on, honestly, no one but myself, because I made the dumbass decision. But luckily that hasn't happened yet. But also I'm worried because I know the greed is gonna get the better of me to at some point want to pop it, and it's gonna be ass, you know? At some point I'm gonna wanna pop this and it's gonna be trash. Oh well, it is what it is, whatever. You know, I want the damage up, but I think Polaroid just for the, we know it's gonna be the easier route, you know what I mean? Look at that! Look at that, man! Come on, can you blame me? Can you blame me? It said no additional effects would stack with Crooked Penny, and so I'm thinking that is the perfect item to try and, what's it called? That's the perfect item to try and double, just to see if it even works, and guess what? Destroyed. I feel like the game is mocking me. It's laughing at my face as we speak. It wants me to give in, it wants me to break, and I'm not going to. A 2 of spades? Yeah, why not?
Of spades.
Oh my god, I was walking the wrong path that whole time. Talk to me. I'm sorry, I'm singing. But, yeah, man. I'm iffy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm obviously, as a delusional zombies fan, I am looking forward to Black Ops 7 Zombies. I've noticed, and I try my best not to base any opinion I have off of how I see the majority of people on the internet feel. I don't want to like grandstand or anything, but I really do feel like a lot of people get their opinions from others online, and I try my best to avoid that, you know? I try my best to not, I guess, you know, it's not that I don't want to fit in with the crowd or whatever, but I would rather my opinion be formed of my own volition, you know what I mean? I think that's kind of what it is for me. I'd rather my opinion be my own sort of deal. You feel me, bro? You fucking with me? And that's why it's like, I'm always hesitant to kind of point to the internet for either A, validation, or B, oh, I saw this opinion on the internet kind of deal. You feel me? But just to speak on that, I'm well aware the sentiment online is very much considered that Black Ops 6 is gonna be, or Black Ops 7 is gonna be a massive flop. It seems like a lot of people want that game to do horribly. Do I want that game to do horribly from a zombies fan perspective? Fuck no. Because it seems like, at least, this could be Tony coping. It seems like Treyarch has definitely put in more effort into this one. You feel me? Treyarch have put a tad more effort into at least passing off that they give a fuck on this game. And I'll be real with you. I want that to be true. I want to play the game, look back on it a year or 2 or 3 from now, and be like, yeah, they really did give it their all on this game. And it was a damn good zombies game. Will that happen? Wishful thinking, wishful thinking, wishful thinking, but you know, we'll see. Literally, it's all just, we gotta wait down the line to see. How will history favor this game? But from a zombies fan perspective, yeah, I don't want it to fail. I want the game to be good. You know, the same way that I don't want Marathon as a whole to fail. As much as Bungie has been shafting Destiny, and whatnot. I don't want Marathon to be their final push that's like a whimper, you know what I mean? I want Marathon to come out and I want it to be a banger. I want it to be successful because I want a good game to be released. But the other part of me, the competitive part of me, wants these games to kind of at least, you know, sometimes you gotta learn your lesson. That's what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Sometimes you low-key gotta learn your lesson, bro. And I think you might find what I have to say a little odd. Look at that, man. Come on, bruh. Have you ever worked? Omega Penny, what's good, bro? You're supposed to be the penny, bro. You're supposed to lock in. But instead, you just been fucking around this whole time. Come on. You know, a part of me wants the games or whatever to not maybe fail, but sometimes you gotta light a fire under their ass if you want them to kind of get on it, bro. You feel me? And that's how I'm feeling about Marathon. And also, I guess low-key, I'm gonna be real with you, maybe Bungie's already learning their lesson with Destiny. Because I'm gonna be so real with you, bro. It seems like Destiny is on its last limbs, dog. And I know that's like, oh, you know, the r/Destiny circle jerk, or okay buddy Guardian people are like, oh, dead game, dead game, dead game, you know? And it's like, I don't think the game is dead. I think it is definitely plummeting. But I have seen Destiny plummet and rise to points never before seen, bro. This game hates me. I genuinely think this game wants me to kill myself. Because why else would you do me this dirty, bro? You know? Why else would you do me this dirty? Oh, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, maybe the state Destiny has been in, because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Destiny's been in a rough patch. And I feel like you gotta be either A, delusional to not think otherwise. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no B. You low-key have to be delusional to think otherwise, that the game isn't in a rough spot right now. Obviously, you could be that guy that's like, oh, but I'm still having fun with the game, and I applaud you. I applaud you if you're still having fun with the game, you know? If you can find joy where most others can't, brother, that's not a bad thing, that's a great thing. But you also can't deny that everyone is leaving the game, and there's probably a fucking reason why. Now, this is not the episode to get into Destiny sucking as a franchise or whatever, or just recently Destiny as a whole been getting a little, you feel me? This is not the episode. This I'm just fucking yapping about whatnot. What's up, man? Where are my what's it called? Where's my rooms? Where the hell? This is an XL floor, right? This, ooh, you got my ankles twisted, bro. Come on, what? Nah. I can't co-sign that. I was trying to like curve the bullet, you know, on some wanted shit. It wasn't coming out. It wasn't working, bro. Dude, oh my god, I hate you. You've been hiding here this whole time. Oh, this is the perfect boss for Trisagion, bro. Look at that, melted. I think this game, I think it genuinely wants me to like cause harm. Or something, you know, bro? Am I tripping? Am I tweaking? Has Crooked Penny worked a single time this run? Someone go back, look at the log, bro. I guarantee you it has been on. It should been running on E this entire time, bro. Not fucking around. Just take me, bro. I don't even care. I know there was an Eternal Heart somewhere there. I don't give a fuck, bro. Don't matter. Don't matter to me. But yeah, you know, Black Ops 7, please be good. That's all I ask. Black Ops 7, please be good. Please learn from the fact that Battlefield 6 came out and is a solid, you know, game and is out here eating your lunch, you know? Please realize, oh shit, maybe we should make a good game to get players to want to play it again, you know? And I'm not even gonna remotely suggest any sort of boycott or whatever of a video game, because I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit never works. Now, you know, I don't know what it is. Gamers, TM, whatever, just can't commit to that, bro. Granted, there's also like two different kinds of gamers. There's like gamer TM, and then like your local coworker who plays 2 to 3 hours of COD each night, you know, and is like otherwise low-key the chillest human being you know. Am I tweaking, or does it feel like we've been on cooked mode? Fucking, what's it called, Wise, dude? Oh, dude, are you for real? 6 keys? I feel like we've been on crazy cooked mode this entire run, damage-wise, dude. Like, we're actually fucking destroyed. How did he dodge that? How'd Tony lock in for that one move there? Okay, time to find my red hearts, because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Our damage is low-key cooked. Our tiers are like slightly chopped, you know what I mean, bro? I think we're done. I think we're low-key done for. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is, man. We're low-key hitting chunk status, you feel me? No. No! I can't. I mustn't. It cannot corrupt me. The mantle cannot corrupt me, for the love of God. Holy shit. Eternal Heart. That item is goated. What was it, fanny pack? That shit just low-key on fire. Oh!
Soul of Isaac.
Are we for real, bruh? That's what we get? Nah, man. I'll take the range up, I get. Fuck this game, bro. Oh my God. This game hates me. You can't even deny it at this point, bro. Watch. Watch the run unfold in front of your eyes. This game, I think, dead ass wants me dead. I have played in the past year, I've played too many hours of Isaac. You feel me? They're like, nah, we gotta get bro off this shit now. We can't be having a guy like this playing our game anymore, bro. You feel me? Also crazy. I low-key want to point it out. Crazy that after what, 7, 9, 10 uses of Crooked Penny, it finally works. What's that shit, bro? Crooked Penny users, Crooked Penny deniers in shambles right now. Nah, man, this is why I don't fuck with gambling. Remember a few episodes ago, I was talking about how I do not understand how there are people out there that like gamble so much, because it's like, one, you're throwing away money. This isn't even real gambling. You're betting on a 50-50 chance that something in a game happens. And I had the small unlikelihood of like rolling, what was it? Like 10 heads in a row, bro. And it cooked me. I don't understand. Any real gambler head out there, I don't get you, bro. I'm sorry. That was stupid. I realized my mistake almost as instantly as I hit the button. I couldn't Crooked Penny because Crooked Penny was no longer my held item, you know? I realized my mistake almost immediately after I hit that shit. I feel so moronic. It honestly, hold on, wait a minute. Unicorn Stump plus Poison Touch? Where have I seen this goated combo before? This is, I'm not even joking when I say this, y'all. I'm being so for real. This is like ancient Isaac tech, you know? The Midas Touch into Unicorn Stump combo. Any form of contact with invincibility like this, always good. Always, no joke. No? Okay. Sure, man, if you want to lie to me. Okay, my bad. I'm kind of locked in. My fault, y'all. I'm low-key a little too locked in right now on this run to be yapping around or fucking around like that. Ooh. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be so real with you, bro. At the end of the day, I just want Marathon to be good, and I want Black Ops 7 to be good. We just gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna be real with you. The main thing that really needs to be good by the end of the year, all right? Because this game comes out end of the year. I need, and I say this with a capital need, Metroid Prime 4 to be like the greatest game ever made. All right? I have made this statement. This is not like a new statement from Tony, but I have gone on multiple times stating Metroid Prime Remastered is like the world's first 11 out of 10 video game. It's so perfect, it has transcended the perfect scale. You know what I mean? That game is genuinely perfection. I need the long-awaited sequel in the making, you know? It needs to get that Dread treatment where it's been waiting for a sequel for so long, and when it comes out, it lives up to it all. That's all I need, really, at the end of the day. This and a godly woman or something, whatever that kid said. If y'all have ever seen that original This and a Godly Woman video, y'all know that dude in the video, that making the video, he literally looks like a fucking 12-year-old. He's like 18. It sounds mean to say, but it's like, how, bro? You feel me? How? Come on, come on, lock in twin, lock in twin. Yo, can I be honest with y'all right now? We're kind of clearing rooms. Where are my items? I feel like I haven't gotten anything out of this, like at all. It's low-key a bit embarrassing at this point. Please, question mark? All right, now let's go. Let's go. It's just not happening. If it hasn't happened yet, it's just simply not happening again. We continue and we just fight Mega Satan and we live and let go. But I feel like this was supposed to yap about Arc Raiders or whatever. It's damn good. That's all I gotta say, man. Honestly, so far from what I've played, it's a damn good game. I didn't think I'd be an extraction shooter guy. I'm pretty sure I've told y'all the story about this, about how the same friend I'm playing Arc Raiders with, he managed to get me to buy Tarkov, and when I first bought it, I thought it was a scam. Like, they make that shit look so sketchy, bro. How do you not think it's low-key a scam? You know what I mean? Anyways, so first time I ever bought it, I thought I was being like robbed of my money, whatever. Turns out it was a real game. It's just a little sketchy. But my first time ever playing Tarkov, maybe, you know, maybe extraction shooter, I was just too baby, you know? I was too new to PC gaming. But I remember seeing that extraction shooter, playing it, and being low-key a bit like, man, this is... I don't know if I could low-key see myself playing this for like, other than tonight when I played with my friend. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, alright? I'm genuinely surprised. Now with Arc Raiders essentially being my Tarkov now, I get it. I get those people who play extraction shooters. There's a thrill to it that, like, you just can't really get from any other game, man. You feel me? It's low-key a drug. You know? Might be a crazy thing to say. I know, might be a crazy thing to say, but I'm low-key being for real. Someone needs to study the brain of someone playing an extraction shooter, because it has to be hitting like all the dopamine receptors and like activating all the proper neurons in your brain and whatnot, bro. I'm not even playing. There's something about that tense situation, elevated heartbeat, you know what I mean? Like you're locked in kind of deal. There's something about getting that feeling. It's low-key unmatched. You know, no fucking around. Honestly. There's something about that feeling sometimes that when it hits, when it kicks in, it's like, man, this shit is low-key crack. Not that I would know. You know what I mean? Anyways, we beat Mega Satan and we got Lazarus done. So that's whoop-de-frickin-do, you know what I mean? We are not doing Delirium because that is everything done. Anyways, I'm gonna keep streaming, but this is the end of the recording. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time reviewing this. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.